Hey, I have a question for you. What are the stuff that you want to cut off from your life? Well, in today's episode, I will share with you the how. Yes, how I managed to cut so many things from my life. All the things that we talked about in the No Routine series. More about that just after the amazing panoramic intro. Whew. Welcome to the Day One Journey, episode 81. Cha-ching. Yes, welcome again to the No Routine series. Do you know what it is all about? It's about cutting off the small things. The small things, not so important things, to make room for the things that are really important for us. Yeah, this is what the No Routine is about. You see, there's this quote. It goes like this: what you do once in a while. It's not what you do once in a while. It's what you do day in and day out that makes the difference. You see, this quote puts us back on the daily routine. It's about the stuff that we do every day. Well, when we talked about the daily routine, we talked about practicing. It's all about practicing the three basics: energy, focus, and communication. You can go back and check out the daily routine series. But now we are in the No Routine series, right? So what's the No Routine series is about? You see, we can take the same quote and optimize it for the No Routine. We can change it. It will go something like this: it's not what we don't do once in a while. It's what we don't do day in and day out that makes the difference. Yes, this is what the No Routine is about. This is the stuff that we don't do every day to make room for the stuff that we really want to do. Yeah, the stuff that are really important to us. So before I will share with you how I managed to do all these things, how I managed to cut off all these things that we talked about in the No Routine series, let's go over them very briefly for a small recap. Are you ready? Are you ready? Well, what did we speak about? I shared with you that I cut off watching the news. Yeah, it's not helpful for me. I cut off also saying live sports because I prefer playing sports. After that, I shared with you that I stopped watching TV series. Yes, also to give me more time to do the things that I really want. Then I shared with you that I stopped playing computer games. That was a few years ago. And also cut off the notification on the phones. Then we had another episode about sharing. I shared with you that I don't go to random parties. I don't go to random parties. It was a few years ago. I only went to salsa parties because this is the parties that I really enjoy. Then we spoke even about the extra level, the next level. Not going out at all. That's the default. This is for me. Yeah, I'm not telling you not to go out. I'm just sharing with you my story, my day one journey. Just after that, we spoke about, I shared with you that I don't care about traveling because I want to focus on the stuff that I create, on my projects. By the way, this video is part of this project, one of the projects. And in the last episode, I even shared with you why I stopped going for the gym. And I just practice and I train outside or at home to save me time. Again, this is what the No Routine is about. I save the time and energy. Yeah, I save the time and energy so I can put it on the stuff that I really want. That's what the No Routine is about. So, let's take a deep breath. After we listen to all this long recap about all the No Routines so far, until I present you the how how I manage to do all these things, how I manage and still managing to cut off all these small activities, not that important activities, to make room to the stuff that I really want. Well, the how can be pretty simple, not that easy. But what's the how? How I manage to do that? It's about one word. Do you have any guess? Yeah, just one word. Some people don't like this word, but for me it's one of my favorite words. It gives me power. Well, what's the word? It's discipline. Yeah, and more importantly, self-discipline. Yeah, that's the word. Well, what's the connection to the no routine? This is the how. Put simply, this is the how. Yeah. Because I think I already shared with you this quote. Discipline is just choosing between what you want and what you want most. Yeah, this is exactly what the no routine is about. Being able to choose between what you want and what you want most. Again, it's all the time. I'm reminding you again and again. It's a game of priorities. What's important to you more than the others? Yes, so there's nice things. Watching the news can be interesting. Watching TV series can be interesting. Seeing some notifications on your phone, on social media can be interesting. Going to random parties might be interesting. But is it important more than the other stuff? Your dreams, quality time with your family, etc., etc. This is the game of priorities. Understanding what's most important to you, distinguishing that with what you just want right now, and discipline is the tool. Discipline is the vehicle. Yeah, to really choose and make the decision to go for what you want most instead of what you want right now. This is the game of discipline. So, we're out of time. So in the next episode, I'll share with you a certain idea from a certain book that I read that talks about discipline and says to master the self-discipline, first master these three appetites, three basic appetites in life. If you have any ideas what these appetites are, you can comment below. Either way, we'll talk about these tomorrow. So back to you pretty quickly. Back to you. I have a simple assignment here for you today. Go back to the No Routine series. You can just see the titles and think about one thing that will be beneficial for you to cut off from your life, whether it's watching the news, watching live sports, turning off notification on your phone, or any other idea from last episodes about the No Routine series. Choose one that's most beneficial for you to cut off from your life. And remember, you cut it off to make room for the stuff that you really want, the stuff that you want most. Yeah, so choose one, and instead of do it today, don't do it today. Yeah, that's the sign for you for the day. So don't do this till tomorrow. And of course, have an amazing day one.